I don't want to lose my laptop in the process. Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing very nice. Sending a lot of hugs and positivity to all of you. Hi, if you're new, welcome to the channel. I really hope you enjoy the content, and if you do, please do consider subscribing. I am doing something different, I am doing something new, and I am doing something really exciting today. I got my periods yesterday, and when I am on my periods, all I want to do is understand first of all what is it that you want to eat, Anshul. What are you in the mood for? Get that food for myself, stuff my face with it, and just sit, relax, and watch stuff. Today is my second day of periods, and so I planned to do all of these things today. But guess what? You're coming with me. Why? You already know. You saw the title and the thumbnail. Because I am watching the most anticipated series of the year for every book lover. Not every book lover, but a lot of book lovers. Good Girl's Guide to Murder is now a Netflix series, and I do not know anything about it. I have been avoiding the spoilers. I have been avoiding people telling me anything about it at all. I don't even know how many books have been made into the series. I just know that there are, I think, 6 episodes. I am here with my ramen noodles. It's in a thali, which is a big plate. It would be more aesthetic in a bowl, I get it, but I like my food a little cold. I don't like it burning hot, and it gets really properly cold in this. My laptop right here, my water. The laptop is put on charge. I am in comfy clothes. So now we're gonna sit and eat and watch Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm gonna watch it with you guys and react to it. I am so excited. I am also very nervous actually, because I've never done this before, and the perfectionist inside me is like, oh, Anshul, seriously? You really think you can do this? Seriously? What makes you think you can do this? But I'm shutting that voice out, and the voice I have right now in my mind is I am actually enjoying one of the most anticipated series with some of my most favorite people, because you guys have read the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. Now we get to enjoy the series together. What could be better than that? Plus, I'm Anshul Rani. I can do anything. I like to prove to myself that I can do whatever I want to do. So we're doing this. Enough of the blabber. I am going to open the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. Where is it? Oh my god! Oh my god, can I just say the casting for Pippa is on point. I have seen her as Enid in Venice, and I liked her so much. The worst thing that can happen when a book is getting turned into a movie or a series is the cast is not good. But her, she's amazing.
Why me? You got this. You don't want to be an accessory to a crime. Well, don't fuck it up.
Don't want to be an accessory to a crime. The house is so pretty and homey.
Unless
You're a black man. Nick?
they'll put
Pippa's family, oh my god, her dad, so her dad. Wasn't the dog in the book a golden retriever? I don't remember much details of the book because I read it last year. Pippa making the board, organizing everything, the pictures, all of the information, everything is so Pippa, and it is so satisfying to actually watch this happening, because when I was reading the book, I enjoyed that so much. I just loved how organized she is.
do I know you?
No, just taking a walk.
Barney is supposed to be a golden retriever, but the first meeting with Ravi is totally different. I do not like this music. What is this music? I mean, I actually thought that once I'm done with this first episode, I will talk to when I'm giving my first impressions, I'll talk about the music then. But this is just really annoying. It's annoying. Why would you put music like this in this series? I still feel so bad for Sal. I remember when I was reading the book for the first time, when I came to know that Sal, I don't know, killed himself, I was so sad, because obviously, like, if the book is written, then Sal is not the murderer, and if he is not the murderer but he has confessed to everybody that he is the murderer, and then he did that to himself, and the entire family was ruined. That was so sad, and it's just sadder. Okay, we're done with the first episode. Let's talk first impressions. As I have already busted out about the music, I don't like the music much. The reason this book was so amazing was because it is fast paced and so much happened in the first like 20 pages, 30 pages. There were so many interviews and proof and this and that. But in the first episode, especially with that music, I feel like the pace is slow. Secondly, I would want Pippa to be way more professional than she is right now. I feel like a lot of things have been changed. Why do I feel like so many things have been changed? I knew that I don't remember every single detail from the book, so I thought when I watch the series, as we go on, everything will come back to me. But even without things happening in the series, I know a few details in the book that have completely been changed. Do I think that's cool? I don't know. Back with my coffee. It's just black coffee. Time for episode 2. Let's go.
Woke up this morning, I feel so bad and important. I looked in the mirror, I'm different. I finally made a decision. All the rejected,
Who is this stranger guy? I still don't know his name, and he's in both episodes. I don't remember who this is.
Strap on, slow right down. Don't show off, look down over.
God, not you.
Is she not going to interview Ravi? That was like the first thing that happened. What about interviewing Ravi?
Give me your number.
What are you gonna do?
You'll see. Nice work, Sarge.
Sarge?
Well, you're not a detective inspector yet.
Listening to this in real life is so crazy. If they did not keep this, what would I do? Oh, that was such. I'm going to replay that.
Nice work, Sarge.
Sarge?
Well, you're not a detective inspector yet.
Don't say that.
Sorry.
Nobody's gonna bother with some schoolgirl doing a project.
Have you guys heard about the duct tape killer?
They bring the duct tape killer so soon. My hair is ruined. That's crazy. What? Oh, courageous Pip. Alright you guys, I am done with episode 2. I think pacing wise it is definitely getting better and the music is getting better. My two major complaints from the first episode, and Pippa feels more like Pippa. I don't know why I did not connect with the series at all in the first episode, because I was expecting that the first season will be the first book, the second season will be the second book, the third season will be the third book. But I think that they're gonna mix it all up because they introduced the duct tape killer already. Max Hastings is really yucking me out. He's so sleazy and gross. I'm one of those people who did not really pick up on how he is when I was reading the book for the first time, though I did have my doubts. But in the series, he's just disgusting. I think it's gonna get better. We have 4 more episodes to go, though I don't think I'm gonna watch them right now because the sun is not there, literally. I think it's gonna start raining. But hopefully it just all ties up together well, because what if it just becomes like this, I don't know, khichdi of 3 amazing books just to fit it all in one season. I was gonna say something really important. I forgot. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was saying that I think that what happens in the book is they introduce all of the characters with their first interviews in the beginning of the book itself. So you're so aware of all of these people and everybody is a suspect. In this, they have not developed or they have not introduced all of the characters one by one, and I think that is why it is hard for me to connect to the series, especially like if you have not read the book. I don't know how anybody would connect to the series. If I had not read the books and I was just watching the series, they would all be like this background characters who don't really matter, and towards the end of the show it will be like, oh my god, they were the killer, oh my god, it'll be shocking, stuff like that. That's where I'm at right now. I think I'll watch the rest of the episodes tomorrow, so I'll see you then. I am trying my best to not feel like I hate the show till now, and I'm trying my best to not judge it and not compare it to the books. Hey wait, forgot to keep the series with me. So I'm trying really hard to not compare the show to the books and try to enjoy the show and not be too harsh and be like, oh, I've only watched 2 episodes till now, maybe I should give it more chances, which I will. I'll give it 4 more chances. But if I'm being very honest about how I feel in the moment, I really don't feel like even watching the rest of the 4 episodes. I think that if I was watching it alone, then maybe I would either skip a lot because I do want to see what exactly happens, or I would probably not watch it at all because I do not want to ruin my experience of the book. Good Girls Guide to Murder series is one of my most favorite series ever, so there are chances that I'm being harsh. See, I'm still being nice, you know, but if I was like not to be nice, if I was just to be like all harsh and stuff, I cannot believe how bad the first 2 episodes were. I really can't. What is that pacing and what is that vibe? I don't know. I really hope that the next 4 episodes are different. So let's start with episode 3.
I hate the drugs.
Why do they have this music going? You can't put that music in this show.
I realize it's somewhat out of character.
It's off character. You did not build the character. Imagine not having read the books, not knowing what Pippa is like, and then just watching the show. In the first 2 episodes, or even till now, it's not like they have built her character. Where is her character? Oh my god. I think the cutest thing is Ravi and Pippa. Their vibe is immaculate. That is exactly what I was imagining when I was reading the book. Oh my god. I just feel like it's supposed to be investigation heavy, and it's not.
You don't seem like the type.
I suppose I've spent my whole school career focused on work and getting into uni. No, I just wanna...
That is nice, Pippa. Nice. I'm itching a little bit to take my phone.
Don't go via the catacombs then.
But then if I go through the centre of the city, I'll probably get shot by the resistance.
That is a tough decision, isn't it?
It's kind of life or death.
Oh, I love their banter.
Okay, Sarge. Good night.
I just love it every time he calls her Sarge. Oh my god. Why do I feel like people are wearing the same clothes every day? That wall is so sick. Wait, there has been no police till now, no? But that was the major... That is important.
I mean, you are insane. But that's why...
Ravi and Pippa are so cute.
If I see danger, I'll text your code word.
What code word?
Marshmallow.
Shut up. They're the cutest. Ravi and Pippa are really cute. That's just awesome.
Wait.
Pippa is so on. Alright, you guys, done with episode 3. That was fun. The ending of that episode was really good, and I finally saw a glimpse of police. I just realized while watching that till now the police has not come into play at all. The fact that Pippa tried so hard to get the help of the police to figure out what exactly happened with Andy, especially when she has found inconsistencies, but the police not cooperating with her was a very important point in the book, because I think even in the acknowledgements or author's note or something, Holly Jackson said that such things happen all the time, and she wanted to sort of highlight that through the story of Pippa. And I feel like the involvement of police would give this entire show that investigative vibe a little bit more. I think that the way it is edited, I think that the background music, and I think that some of the elements added in over here, some shots, I don't think that they were really necessary because it is totally ruining the vibe. It's making it smug, and Pippa was never smug. Now I want to start with episode 4 straight up, but before that I'm gonna go and get myself some coffee. For episode 4, episode 4, here I come. If it doesn't get intense and serious now, when will it get intense and serious? Let's go. I am ready with my coffee. It's a shame to call this coffee, honestly. For me, it's milk and sugar. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about this. Let's go.
Was that a lie? Okay.
Oh, that was hilarious.
It's far enough
Just look at how he's looking at her, even if it's not romantic.
So you're thinking his name is somewhere in the record?
It's just admiration all over his eyes. Oh, he's stopping.
Henry, is it?
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Yes. You're smarter than you look, Pippa Ravi.
Well, thank you.
Oh my god! That, what was that? What beauty was that? Oh my, I'm rewinding and watching that again.
Well, thank you.
I can watch that scene like 50, 100 times and not get bored or anything.
It's really very delicious.
There's no Andy or Mystery Guy, but there is one entry on April 17th, just before Andy went missing, under the names Daisy Buchanan. Love you.
Oh, that's so
Me too.
sweet. Whoa. She does feel personal responsibility. I don't remember if that was in the book. I'm gonna ask my brother that. It's heartbreaking to see her cry, not just because of the show, but I can't not think of her as Enid from Wednesday. And Enid is this colorful, bright, awesome person, and I couldn't see tears in her eyes. Okay, I cannot see tears, and I cannot see tears in Pippa's eyes. I feel so bad. Whoa. Done with episode 4. That's all I want to watch for now because the lighting is getting worse. Maybe I'll watch a little more in some time. That was a good episode. That was a really nice episode, and it was totally different from the first 3 episodes I have watched. I'm actually excited to see the next 2 episodes now. God, I'm just getting reminded of the book. It gave me goosebumps, man. That book is crazy. I feel like it's been like what, 1.5 years since I have read that book, and I forgot the story and how I felt when I read those books. I think I want to watch my vlog again because that's one of the reasons why I like making reading vlogs, because I like to go back to the feeling, see how I was feeling and reacting to the things that were happening, and that sort of reminds me of how I was feeling at that time. I think I want to watch that vlog because I remember how obsessed I got with that series. I finished it in like 5 days because all I did was read that series. And that 4th episode, it's still not as good as the book, but it was so much better than the first 3 episodes. I really liked it. I can't wait to see how they're gonna end it. I do think that the best thing about the series till now has been Ravi and Pippa. They are literally the same as they were in the book. I'm gonna take a short break and come back to this. I'm so excited to see the end. Back on the bed because the chair was way too uncomfortable for me, but I am actually excited to watch it now instead of just like finish it as soon as possible. So I'm excited about that. Let's go. This whole Pippa doubting her dad, I mean Victor, is just the most brutal thing ever, because Victor's character in this has the sweetest face. He is so adorable and warm that it's just hurting my heart even more.
Oh dear. Is she having another one of her episodes?
Oh my god, disgusting man. He's gross. I hate him.
I sometimes wonder who would have been if Sal hadn't died.
Oh. This part made me so anxious. Oh my god, I'm like so stressed. I cannot see it. I can't actually see it. I hated reading it.
Bonnie, please, Bonnie. Can't say no to Sean. He's my dad. Okay.
Why am I acting like this?
I'm so sorry.
Whose number is this?
Well, since Max smashed up my phone, I had to borrow some ancient
Oh
brick off my
my
dad's so funny.
god. This is so... I literally just had goosebumps with that scene. Shut up. They have made... That episode was so good. I feel like all of the parts that they have actually kept from the book, everything is so perfect. I don't know why they would change anything from the book at all, even in the first 3 episodes, because I think if they kept that stuff, it would still be really good. I just got done with episode 5. I just woken up and the first thing I want to do is start watching episode 6 with you guys. Not the first thing actually. I did make myself some black coffee because you have no idea how much I was craving this. I thought about this before going to bed last night. I wanted to watch the last episode last night itself, but then I tried to get good lighting and I just couldn't, so then I just had to wait till now. That is why I've woken up, made this coffee, gotten freshened up. I don't have speech right now because I've not had my coffee yet. What we're gonna do now is just get cozy and watch the last episode. As the video has progressed, all my professionalism is gone and I am now in my blanket, comfy and cozy, reacting to the last episode. Nothing professional here, okay? It's 1 hour long. I feel like I should have read at least the first book before watching this show, because there are so many details. I don't remember if it was there in the book or not. I don't know if I'm making it up. For example, Max didn't just clear up. Was that in the second book? I mean, I feel like the first and the second book are sort of mixed in my mind. So now I don't remember if Max was the one who also did other stuff, not just cover up. Like, he didn't just murder somebody. That is murder.
Please stop talking.
You can blame me, try to shame me, and still I'll care for you.
Okay, now that is something that I don't know if it happens in the book or not, but I don't care because I like seeing it on screen. Done with the series. That was a very underwhelming last episode. It did not hit at all. Now that we are done with the entire series, let's talk about what I think about the entire series, my final thoughts. I can say with confidence that I did not like the series and it has not translated the book into something even equally amazing or even just a little bit less amazing. It was not even near to the mark. Forget about it being up to the mark. I think some very important elements of the book were taken away, and I totally understand the fact that the book does not have to be completely similar. The series does not have to be completely similar to the book. I totally get that because I have watched movies here and there where they have taken away something really, really important. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close is one of my most favorite books ever, and there is a very important part of the grandfather and the past in the book that is not shown in the movie at all, but that movie has taken the essence of the book and it has run with it, even if it has made changes here and there. I think with The Good Girl's Guide to Murder, that is not what has happened. The essence of the story is that it is a thriller and there is an innocent 15-year-old girl trying to figure out a very dangerous thing that happened in her town. She is not an adult, so she has no smugness, nothing about her. She's this innocent 15-year-old girl. It's a thriller. it's supposed to be scary, and it's supposed to be fast paced, and it's supposed to be crazy and psychological, but I feel like the entire series was turned into this high school thing. It did not keep the theme of being a thriller. It turned into a high school series where all of these kids are there, and one of the kids, that is Pippa, is trying to do something, and she's trying to figure out what exactly happened to Andy Bell. Again, not because she wants to do it for her project only, like that was not developed at all, but because she has this personal guilt, and that entire essence of her being in school, again being a kid, being innocent and wanting to do something, and then wanting to be a good person, wanting to do the right thing, it's all taken away. Thirdly, the whole police thing, I cannot believe that they've not put that at all. That is so important. They may not even know those things, and a 15-year-old was able to figure it out. That was the smug part for Pippa. That was the part that made her extraordinary, and they did not show it. And you're telling me that Pippa was doing all of these things, and except Nat's brother saying once or twice that, oh, you shouldn't be doing it or whatever, the police did not do anything at all. They have not shown the police anywhere. You're telling me all of this shit was going on in the town, and you don't show me the police once. I do not like the post-production of the show. What I have enjoyed the most is, one, Ravi and Pippa. Perfect chemistry, perfect representation. It is exactly what I thought. Two, I like the 4th and the 5th episode. They actually got me really excited for the climax, but I did not enjoy the climax. So when I was watching the 4th and 5th episode, I was like, I really do want a season 2 of this show, because I want to see how Pippa does whatever she does in book 2, how she deals with the duct tape killer, because he was also mentioned in the show already, and Pippa has started to question her morality already in the first book, like in the first season itself over here. But we see her struggling with her morality in the second book when we're reading the books. I really like that part, wherever she was confused about what to do, where she felt vulnerable, and I did want to see all of that in relation to the second book, where Pippa actually gets into that morality part, and whatever happens, the way the second book ends is just crazy. I would want to see that on screen. But if this is how they're going to make it, like with the production, and if this is how it's going to happen, it's not like I won't watch if season 2 comes, and hopefully expect better. But I am not like dying to watch season 2. I think it's just taking the essence of the book away. If I was not a book reader, if I had not read the books myself, then I would be completely fine with it. Like, I would watch the show and be like, these were the problems. But yeah, overall it was an okay show. You can watch it once. But because I have read the books, as the lover of the books, as the books being like 6-star reads for me, I don't think that this series did justice to the books. Those are my final thoughts. We are done with this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I am going to make another video which is books versus the series, and I think I'll get into more details after I've had time to process all of this. This was just supposed to be my first reaction, so look out for that video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did at all, please let me know in the comments, because I enjoyed making it a lot. I think I have learned so much through this experience of sharing my watching experience with you guys, and I want to learn more. So if you want to watch me do this, I will dedicate myself to learning more, becoming better at this type of content, and doing more of it. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.